Hello, everybody. How are you guys? I hope you guys are good. I hope you are having a fantastic day or night, depending on where you are. Those of you that are new to this channel, welcome in. Thank you guys for coming. Those of you that are returning, thank you guys so much for being here. We love and appreciate all of you. Now, one of the most hated mothers in America has made a return, and is now going to be an advocate and an influencer. You can't make this stuff up. Casey Anthony is back. Okay? She is back and she is going to advocate. Okay? She is going to be a legal advocate for others. Some may say, no, she says in her video, which we will go over, she says, I've been a legal advocate since 2011. As some of you know, in 2008, she walked. Okay. Her daughter came up missing. Kaylee Anthony came up missing. As the case went on, her daughter was eventually found during the time that her daughter was missing. During the time that her daughter was missing, she was partying, living it up, getting tattoos, just living her best life, right? At first, she said the babysitter had her daughter. There was no babysitter that had her daughter. Then her car ended up smelling like a decomposed body. Her mother ended up calling the police on her because she hadn't seen her granddaughter in a month. I mean, if you have not followed the Casey Anthony case and you have no idea what I'm talking about, go look into it. Because our generation, my generation, wants nothing to do with Casey Anthony. They still hate her. They don't think she should be walking around free. I don't think she should be walking around free. But the judicial system did not see it that way, and she ended up walking free and clear. Not charged with, or not convicted of her daughter's death. And it's just really, really sad. So now she's preying on the next generation, the younger generation. She's now on TikTok. She is making her public debut. And the woman has already got 33,000 followers. Now, you know those followers are not our generation. You know those followers are young, dumb, and have no idea what they are doing, who they are following, or what is going on in the world. So let's hear her video. Let's hear her come back, shall we? Come on.
I sweat to death. Okay. Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. This is my first of probably many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011. And in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. That's not to say that I'm not going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So
I wonder if one of her tips as a legal advocate is going to be boning your lawyer, because that's the road she took.
With that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur. And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel
women's rights. For those of you that don't know how her daughter was found and how that case went down, I suggest instead of blindly following this chick, you go and look into it. Because the world could not believe it when she was acquitted. The world could not believe it when she walked free. She had to go into hiding because she got so many deaths. Like, people could not believe it. With everything that they had, they still did not charge her with her daughter's murder, which is absolutely ludicrous. So just be cautious, next generation. Just be cautious if this is who you're going to for legal advice. Just saying.
Feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. With that, these aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact. So you will get very comfortable with my car. And
you will get very comfortable with my car. Her daughter, at one point, was in the trunk of her vehicle, gone, decomposing.
And I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy. It's not just important to public figures, it's even more important to private individuals. And with the current climate in our country, especially, it's that much more important, which is why I am utilizing the Substack platform. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other meta platforms, but my intention is to separate from that and showcase even more why Substack is such an important resource for people to utilize moving forward. Anyway, I appreciate your time, and we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, she afterwards, after she got acquitted from this, from her daughter's trial, from her trial, she tried to branch out and become a photographer. Nobody would work with her. Nobody wanted to touch her. So now she is trying to rebrand herself and come out to, again, this younger generation. Come to me for legal advice. Come to me. I'll be your legal advocate. Women's rights, LGBTQ. This is all just a ploy so she can come back into society. And people that let that happen, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There's like no hope for you. If this is the woman that you're going to let advocate for you, throw in the towel. That's all I will say. All right. It's absolutely insane. Let me hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions. Keep spreading that light, and I'll see you all next time.